pasta. I just did an Instacart from Sprouts and just received my 2 pounds of salmon right here. So we're gonna go ahead and clean off one of these. The other one we're gonna place into the deep freezer because we're not going to be using that for tonight. That will be for another night. I'll go ahead and do that right now. And yeah, today is like kind of like a quick dinner. I'm not gonna lie, I did forget how to make salmon pasta. It's been, a while, like a month or so, and yeah, but I'm gonna, after I place one of these into the freezer, I'm going to start on the rest. Now, I don't know how long the salmon has been out, but the salmon does look look a little funny. Okay, put that right there. I'm gonna go ahead and take this to go clean real quick. We're gonna clean this real quick. I'm gonna take some distilled water to clean it. I gotta clean these things back there. Get a piece of salmon. I always have trouble with this part with pulling off the thick layer. Sometimes I just want to leave it on because it comes with too much hassle to tear it off. Okay, this is like a struggle for me. Y'all who are watching this later on and this live is already over, fast forward it. I'm just gonna have to break it off like this. This is just like really hard for me. Yo, this is like, if anyone knows how to get this skin off of salmon in a more efficient way, let me know, because I feel like that was like an unnecessary struggle. And like, everything didn't come off perfectly, but I watch YouTube videos and people just get it off like that. For me, I struggle, so I'm like, is that an unrealistic expectation? Y'all let me know. Let me know in the comments. Yo, this feels so good. I have not been able to cook like I usually do every day. And I've been ordering out and it just doesn't feel good because I know the type of person that I am and that I want to be. And I just want to cook at home. Honestly, like, I need to find time to cook, meal prep like I used to, and just take food on the go instead of ordering out, because fast food is just, it's not it. It's not what I want for myself and my child. I'm tired of refined foods and sugars and, you know, I just want to cook at home and eat homemade food. Whether I take a cooking class, I was thinking about that, taking a cooking class just to get better at cooking at home. Hey, how you guys doing? I'm attempting to cut this salmon. This is wild caught salmon, so this is why it's darker than other salmon that you see. How's your guys' night going? I have not been on live in such a long time. It doesn't even feel real. I'm like so camera shy right now. Let me go ahead and throw the pasta into the pot because this process is going to take a little bit more time, and I want the pasta to be able to boil down for as long as possible before merging it with the salmon and milk and all that. Actually, I just got I froze the onions. I think I did it the wrong way because I froze it without putting it in a Ziploc bag. We're going to go ahead and place this pasta in the pot. Okay. Now I'm just gonna cut a little bit more. But yeah, I wanna take a few cooking lessons just so I can get better at the fundamentals like cutting and what else do I want to get better at when it comes to cooking? Just like coming up with my own flavors and okay. Yes, more than enough. Pieces are way too little now. This is perfect. Okay. Now I'm just gonna add some olive oil. Uh-oh. I put a little bit too much blackening seasoning. put a little bit of this. I do that when it's in the stove. Let me wash my hands. Just up in there. I got all this stuff over here. Okay. Hey, how you doing? Let me clean this real quick. So we have the salmon in the pan right now. It's browning, and now we're going to chop up some onion. Chop up some onion. And then I'm going to use some mint garlic as well. I'm trying to remember this recipe, guys. It's been a while. I put this in the freezer without using a freezer bag. So let's see. Oh, wait a second. I want to see if this is molded. Oh, I'm gonna have to defrost this. This ain't gonna work. One second, guys. Okay. This is like too frozen. Oh yeah, this is like literally frozen. Okay. I might not use the onion. I might not use the onion today, guys, because this onion is just frozen. I froze the onion and forgot to defrost it. Oh, that was a layer. Oh, this is just a hot mess. At this point, I feel like just throwing the onions like this. Ooh, these onions are burning my eyes. Ooh, ooh, my eyes. Guys, these onions are burning my eyes. Let's go check on the salmon. Shake up the ground with all my tricks. Oh, my phone's at 5%. Ooh, my eyes are burning. Guys, my phone's about to die, so I'm about to get off alive. I mean, not my eyes are burning, so my phone's about to die. I think I already just said that. I'm tired. Ooh. I'm about to have to get off Hey, how are you doing, Spice Clown? My live is acting up. Sorry, y'all. My phone died, but this is dinner. Nice and healthy looking. We got the salmon, we got the onions, we got garlic, lemon juice, spinach, milk. It's all coming together. We got the seasonings, parsley, pepper, red peppers. So now that everything is nice and cooked, we're going to just do a few more steps, which is to add the cheese. We're going to add the Parmesan cheese, but before I add the Parmesan cheese, I want to go ahead. Don't mind over here, y'all. You know what? This is used. I want to drain the noodles. So, I want to drain the noodles. And deserve. Now that that's drained, we're going to do the next step. Okay, that's drained. I'm going to put this up here. Yeah, this is a non-stick pan, I think, which is great. I need to finish this. Okay. It's a hot mess. Okay, so now I'm going to add my Parmesan cheese. I use Buitoni. This is the brand I use. I forgot what it's called, but it's one of the best in my opinion. Just what I'm working with, because a lot of the other Parmesan cheese had way more sodium and harsh ingredients, but this is the best one. 60 grams of sodium, but still that's better than other one. Ooh, y'all, I want y'all to see this Parmesan cheese up. And turn on the headlight. Just mixing the cheese up on in there. And before I add the next one, I think I'm going to put the noodles together. Add the pasta in there, so let's go ahead and do that. Oh, that's too hot. You know, I'm gonna have to pour it. 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna have to pour it. Let's see if it's too much. Spice clam. How are you doing? I'm trying to mix this pasta in good with the noodles. Add a little bit more there. Okay, this is just, I'm using every spoon I can, but this isn't working good. I'm gonna have to use this noodle. Okay, now I'm gonna pour the next one. Next thing of cheese. I always use two. And these things are expensive. They're like $8, $10 for the cheese. It's very expensive. Hey, y'all can watch me. I don't think I could do this with one hand though. That's the thing. That's the hard part about this. I need both hands to do this, so the cheese is melting though. One second, y'all. And y'all don't have to use heavy cream, half and half. You can use whole milk for pasta and it tastes just as good. But I'm about to get off alive because I'm done with this food, baby. I gotta meal prep some type of breakfast. I was thinking about getting some English muffins and then doing like some egg breakfast sandwiches for meal prep. Egg breakfast sandwiches. Maybe some egg spinach breakfast sandwiches. Egg and steak. Ooh, that sounds good. Let me do a little taste test. That's hot, baby. Yeah, this tastes good. This tastes really good. Everything just coming together. All the flavors. I had some apple cider vinegar from last night. I'm about to drink this and call it a night. Hey y'all, hey. I'm about to get off alive real soon. But yeah, this is dinner. It looks really good. Everything came together on the end. And I'm just gonna add just a little bit. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I need to come up with some more meal prep, but to have to do. Yo, I can't wait to eat this. I'm so hungry. I'm just really happy I was able to meal prep because I haven't fully meal prepped yet. This is just a meal prep for like lunch or dinner, but I do want to do something different for breakfast. I want to do like English muffin with egg and steak, I think, and then spinach. Oh, my live turned off too and everything. Okay, thank you. Since you were skimming to something, yeah, you've been here for a long time then, cause this it took a little while, but we're here now. My phone died, but I turned it back on. Y'all, this is my usual, like, almost I make this probably twice a month. I just, ever since I tried it, I'm hooked on it. This is just my thing. I love me some salmon pasta. It's super good. It lasts a long time since it's just me and my baby. And it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. And salmon is just a great meat if you want to lose weight. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The last couple weeks, I've been eating out more than usual. Like probably, I probably ate for the whole month. I probably ate out about almost 20 times, and it's really like shameful in my opinion because for the last few months I was doing really well, just eating out probably about 3 to 4 times a month. This month I just exceeded my limit, and next month I'm always gonna do better. But how did you get rid of the excess liquid? What do you mean by excess liquid? Let me go ahead and plate this up, y'all. I'm hungry. Need a little bit of seasoning to it. Like, what do you mean by excess liquid? Oh, for me, I like the sauce. Yeah, you definitely save so much money. And it's not even just the saving the money. Like, if eating out was healthier, I would eat out. But for me, like, there's nothing like homemade food because it's just so healthy. It's organic. Well, you can still make homemade food and it's not organic. But for me, like, I make sure I'm getting, like, organic food. And then I, like, make it at home. I know all the ingredients. I can make like a lot of low carb meals. It's just, I don't know. There's nothing like homemade food. It's organic. It's good for you. It's real. There's no like fake meat or anything like that. Like what's being made, and that's the best thing. Oh, for me, I purposely add a lot of milk because I like a lot of sauce. And for me, when I meal prep, I put this in the refrigerator, and then I'll in the morning or like when it's time for lunch or whatnot, I'll just put the pasta in the air fryer. So if like air frying or warming up food, it gets a little bit dry. So I purposely add a lot of milk so when I put it in the air fryer, the food will be nice and damp still, or just have a lot of moisture. Not be dry. So yeah, I add a lot of milk on purpose just for the air frying purpose. Yeah, it's weird, but that's how I do it. And I don't use heavy cream or half and half. I use whole milk. And I just, one day I didn't have half and half or heavy cream, didn't have time to get it. So I just tried it with whole milk. And when I tell you guys, I'm never going back. I'm never going back. It was so delicious. And yeah, so I just use whole milk, literally. I made myself a big old plate, so let's see if I'll eat it all. Well, that is it. This is my dinner. Salmon pasta. Oh, it is literally about to be 12 a.m. I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. Sorry for the delay with the live stream. And to the viewers who are watching this after I hop off a live, thank you guys for tuning in, even though it is like after the live stream is over. And I hope you guys enjoyed this little dinner with me. It's definitely a healthy way. Yes, it is such a more healthy way to eat. And I didn't even start working out yet. But just by eating healthy and low on carbs, I started to lose a lot of weight, and I noticed it because the clothes, mind you, I just gave birth last year to a baby, so I had a lot of extra birth weight on myself. But I noticed after probably 2 months of being consistent with this, that the clothes that were too little for me, like I was barely fitting into my clothes, they started to be too little. And I started to notice my face is going down, my stomach is going down, my hips, all that. So yeah, you can lose weight even without even working out if you're eating right. And it's a balance of eating right and working out. But someone once told me a few weeks ago that 80% of it is eating healthy. And I can say that I do believe that because I have not been working out like I haven't been working out at all. And I just started losing weight just by eating right. But it's just a balance, in my opinion, of just taking care of your body by fueling it with healthy things and also working out as well. Yeah, my mom came over today and helped me clean up in the house. Shout out to my mom. She's just, you may have our ups and downs, but my mom is literally, I don't know, like, I really truly love my mom. She just came in handy. And I want to show you guys I want to get my mom this, I want to give her this for Mother's Day. I already know I'm going to give her this candle right here. She's seen it already and I was like upset about it. But I'm going to give her this Better Homes and Garden candle. This is the scent Magnolia and Honeysuckle. And then I'm going to have my baby put his handprint in this little baby print and keepsake thing. And so cute. I want it for myself, but I can always make another one. But no, I want to make this for my mom, for the baby, for her grandson. This is her first grandchild. She loves him so much. So I want to give her that too for Mother's Day. And then also, I'm going to do like a bird basket. A bird basket. If you guys don't know what a bird basket is, it's this like trend where you get like a random basket and then you just fill it up with a whole bunch of gifts. So I'm going to go to Dollar Tree because, baby, we on a budget. We're on the budget, and I'm going to just put a whole bunch of different things from Dollar Tree as well as those gifts in there, and then just make it all cute. And yeah, God really just, I'm not gonna say God did this, but this is a lesson. I started to eat out at restaurants. Look at how bad I started breaking out. When I tell you guys, I have not broken out like this in years. I have not broken out like this in years. When I started eating like chocolate and stuff and out at these fast food restaurants, look how bad I broke out. This all happened in the span of a week. This is why I eat at home, y'all, and I don't eat fast food. This is my body reacting in a bad way to fast food. So I did it to myself. I did it to myself and I take accountability, but nope, we're back on our eating at home journey because ain't no way, y'all. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I pray she appreciates it. I think she's gonna like the gift. Last year, me and my mom's relationship was a little, it was really bad. And God is really working on restoring that relationship. I got her a beautiful bouquet for Mother's Day. Mind you, I'm not confrontational, but my mom had did something that made me so upset that I literally took that bouquet and I threw it in the trash can. And ever since that day, I felt so bad because it doesn't matter how bad someone treats you or how bad someone does. You, as a believer, we're called to still love. In that moment, I didn't love. I chose to match energy. And if I could change that, I would change that and still love. But no, this year I gotta go off my mom. And yeah, she has just been a big part of why I'm still, well, yeah, a big part of why I'm still whew, functioning. Because at days when I just, it's overwhelming, I have my mom to help me out with the baby and, around the house and stuff. Yeah, you only have one mom. That is so true. And yeah, that's so true. You only have one mom, one dad, one family. So while everybody's still here on earth, why not make it right and just love each other, be there for each other? Mm-hmm. That's true. Love with space. But yeah, um, I realized that I loved with space, but that I didn't have forgiveness in my heart. And me distancing myself was to protect my peace. But that's not the peace that God gives us. God gives us a peace to where if we were still in the room with someone who has done the worst of the worst to us, that we will still feel at peace. We'll be joyful, happy, not worried about what that other person has done. So I realized that that was me distancing was just like an escape of not dealing with my problems, but just forgetting them, but not fully forgetting. God revealed that to me. And ever since then, I've been working on truly forgiving, as God forgives us. God didn't put any stipulations on forgiveness, any fine print, anything. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this live. I hope you guys enjoy my content. Yeah, I like the way that you put that. But no, I totally agree with giving people space just so you can get your emotions together. I'm not opposed to that. But what I was saying, just like for me, I realized that I did that, right? But I was still holding on to unforgiveness in my heart, if that makes sense. I did it out of I did it out of being entitled, feeling entitled. I felt entitled to situations and didn't give grace. I felt like I didn't deserve someone to do certain things, but then I had to realize that I'm not perfect myself and I make mistakes myself. So who am I to feel entitled enough to not give the next person grace or forgive them and just to remove them because of a problem that can be fixed, you know? So that was like more of what I meant in that situation. I can't expect anyone to be perfect when I'm not perfect myself. I can't expect the next person not to wrong me when we're imperfect human beings. You know, communication is really key. Coming together to understand each other, set boundaries, and so true. When I tell you this salmon pasta is good, that's so true. Thank you for subscribing. I really hope that you enjoyed my videos though. I do a lot of different content and come with a lot of different energy. So yeah, this is lifestyle content. I do Christian content, mom content, lifestyle content, food content, feeding the homeless content. I do everything. Uber Eats driver content, side gigs, all of that. hmm That's so true. Like even today, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I can't afford to get manicures and pedicures. When I was working a regular job, when I was a teenager, every paycheck, once a month, I would go to the nail salon and get my nails done, my toes done. That was my self care, other than getting my hair done as well. I would feel so good and happy, and I would always get white, but sometimes I'll do different colors depending on the season, like summer. I tried every different color, but um, recently, like I just was in a space of not being able to do that. Like I haven't got my toes done since my graduation in 2023. We're in 2025, 2 years later. So I'm like, you know what, let me go to Dollar Tree. Yeah, I used to not like shopping at Dollar Tree. Recently, Dollar Tree has been coming in clutch. I went to Dollar Tree, got some nail polish, some pedicure sets, manicure sets, and went on live this morning and attempted to do my nails, my toenails. You know what? For the first time ever to do my nails, my toenails, and trying to get rid of like the ingrowns and stuff. That was a feel, I'm not gonna lie. But other than that, like just the painting, my nail part, it was really fun and it felt good. Just like how you said, it felt better and it looked better just because I did it, and it felt so much better to care for myself than for others to care for me. And I know it sounds weird, but I don't know. I just felt like I accomplished something, and it was real fun to do my own nails. Very therapeutic. So yeah, I really do like doing my own nails now. Yep, even on that budget. And Dollar Tree does have some good nail polish. It's all right. The only thing I didn't like is since it was quick drying, I noticed that the nail polish dried out the nail brush. But other than that, everything was cool. Yeah. So I was like, you know what, God, you love me so much, and I know you want me to care for myself and love myself. Part of that is taking care of myself. So I was like, let me get myself together because I didn't neglected myself for too long to care for my baby. Self care is the best care. When I was in Black Infant Health, we used to, go once a week, and the question that we would ask was, what was the question? What's one thing that you did to for self care? And that was actually like a great question because it's so important to care for ourselves, whatever it may be, doing your hair, brushing your teeth, taking a shower, doing your nails, going on a long walk, journaling. There's so many different forms of self care, but self care is the best care. Don't care what you say. Self care is that type of kid. No, I'm just saying random stuff. I'm so tired. I'm like kind of like sleep deprived right now. Like I'm just so tired that I'm just awake. I'm about to go to sleep though, because it's 12 o'clock in the morning. My baby sleep. I should be sleep. This is the time where I gotta rest too. Y'all see my eyes are so low. I need to brush my teeth. But yeah, I'm just gonna finish the rest of this. In my opinion, this isn't a lot. It is kind of a lot, but it's only me here, and I don't give my baby apple cider vinegar. So, I mean, apple cider vinegar, apple cider, because I just don't. So, I can drink it from the bottle, from the top. No, for sure. I'm gonna go on live another day and we'll talk more. I hope you guys have a great day. Please like my content, follow me for more content. If you want to get a notification whenever I go on live, please turn on that post notification bell. And also watch my videos. I'm trying to get to 4,000 watch hours to get monetized. So yeah. Y'all go ahead and have a great night. May God bless you guys, keep you guys, and may Him and His angels just cover you guys as you sleep. In Jesus Christ's mighty name, I pray. Amen. Bye, y'all. God bless. Good night.